Oh, hi there everyone. Didn't see you there. I was just thinking about those beautiful apples that I have here and everything that is around me. And I was thinking, what can I do with them? I have so much. And you know what? I thought that it's been a while since the last episode of Cooking or Cooked. So what better way to use those beautiful fruits than to connect with all of you once again. Welcome to my kitchen, where we will try our absolute best not to burn it down as the last time. So, guys, this counts Snow White. Okay. Listen. Hello and welcome back, everyone, into another episode of Cooking or Cooked. I want to say thank you so much for all the support on the previous stream, and the video I posted from it. I needed to think for a while what to do with the next one so it can live up to the expectations that were set pretty high up. And now, today, as the title already spoils, and as I've mentioned it, today we are doing apple fritter. Not one thing, we are doing two things, and even more, this one thing that we will do in 3 different ways, okay? So, now, we will do apple fritters. What are apple fritters? Some of you may know them, some of you may not. Apple fritters are basically yeast pancakes that are very popular in Poland. And from what I know, a lot of people eat them in different ways, and that's what I want to try out. I never made them, obviously, that's sort of the whole thing. However, we need to think about those, because there's more to do. And on the last stream, you guys were very nice and actually mentioned that it would be a great side to the traditional Polish schabowy that we did, a dessert. That would be apples under crumble, which is as simple as it gets. I like to call it a miniature apple pie because, well, my dad always made it like so. Racuch, I already said, for me, the direct translation is a yeast pancake. So that's what it is. And today we will I will try my absolute best to do something with it. Now we will do the main racuchy on 3 ways. In 3 different ways of cutting the apples, and we will choose the winner. And the apples under crumble we will do, well, just one way, but we have 2 platters in which we will do those. Now, I hope that you guys will enjoy today's episode. I hope that my kitchen will stand still. Yeah, and I want to say that the fun will come the moment we will try to fry things, but as the last episode of the misery and the potatoes showed, surprises may come along at every single moment. So, okay, Buster, stop raising Shelly in the chat. Now, one more thing today. We're switching up setups. As you can see, we are, first of all, 2K resolution, okay? Second of all, we have different cameras. We are not using this counter anymore. No. I am not moving. I prepared everything. We have everything already. And now we will use 2 different cameras. However, we will use the POV camera that you guys asked for, and I have to adjust the chat. So, sorry for this. As always, not a virtual stream without something fucked up. So we will use this counter camera, which is amazing. Certified Racuch moment. Okay. This will be our main studio here. Of course, didn't see that. I will prepare everything here, and then we will actually move on to the stove, and this camera that you guys see right now over here will become the stove camera. So that is how everything will work today. I hope everything with sound and with the video quality works as well. And without further ado, I think, okay, that you guys just saw the close-up, the basic close-up. Without further ado, I think that we have to begin on our apples under crumble. Now, we have two platters. We have two platters and a very simple recipe, okay? The recipe is basically 4 ingredients. We cut the apples in slices. I'm not sure how many, I have quite a lot of them. We lay them out in the platter, we sprinkle the crumbs, and then we put those in the oven. Because they have to bake for quite a long time, because like half an hour, I will do this first. We will put those to the side and then try to make racuchy. On that note, let's move everything away, and I will start my traditional yapping session with actually washing 2 apples. Remember, always wash them apples. With that, I will check, yeah, I fit in the frame. Look, everything was thought out, okay? Every single thing I do here, there is no accidents. Okay, for now I will do 2 apples and we'll see how it goes. The thing is, and this is again controversial now, okay? We need to talk about that. Do we peel them off or not? Because I ate both versions and I love both versions. I love both peeled and unpeeled. And now I feel like we don't really have to peel them, but for now, not racuch. For now, they will be like quite small. Think basically the size of an apple, but if you would cut it in slices. But for now, we are talking strictly jabłka pod Kruszonką. So I don't know. It's okay. Okay, might as well peel them. Okay. The people have spoken, we are peeling them because that went so well last time, right? Okay, with that we will try to actually use the other camera. Hold up, let me just get this real quick. What? How am I supposed to react for that jelly? I swear to God, man. Freaky ass bastard. Okay, okay. So let's move those apples to the side. I mean, they can be in frame, just not like, you know, directly. Now, peeling them off. Okay? Last time it didn't went well. Last time I peeled my skin off with the cucumber. So, I guess one way to do it, right? Just peel them. Okay, okay. Okay, but you do realize I do have this talent, right? I hope you do realize that. I'm thinking on one, hold up. We may change one thing up. Just so it looks better for you, because I'm right-handed and I didn't think this through, honestly. Hold up. We'll take this camera. Yes, it is in fact on a big roll of paper towel. Don't question that. We have the tea here. We have the apples here. Yeah, this might be better actually. This might be better. Chalkos, I swear to God. Bro, I'm going to ban you on Twitch. I can with your ass. Sanitary conditions, beverage, apples, raw eggs. Listen, all of this is clean. I promise, all of this. Every single thing has been cleaned, okay? I'm going to take the tea away. You don't need to see the tea cam. Oh, rough for me. Want to hear a joke? Sure. Sure, I do want to hear a joke. while you see me peel those horribly, you know? I don't know how English people laugh. Can you tell us? At this point, I am okay. Loss of words, honestly. I don't know how Polish people laugh. Okay, they don't. You see, so here I had the full right not to know. Okay. I think one apple is done. Take a look at it. You be the judge of it. Okay, I need to figure out the framing of the camera. I think that's a pretty decent apple. Right? Okay. I don't really want to waste all of the peels. No, squeeze it. No, we are not squeezing an apple. None of that tomfoolery. None. I kind of don't want to waste the peels. Bite into it. Look, we're adding a little bit of flavor, you know, a little bit of vocal saliva. What do you mean Mario and Luigi are with you today? Brother, did you choke off the medicine again? We talked about this. How many times do we have to go through this? Wait, hold on. And so, on the contrary, we don't have lemon today. Even though it was as an optional step in the recipe, I decided on not doing it, okay? So, weak. The truth is I just didn't have it at home and I forgot to buy it, okay? So, well, lure accurate Mario. Okay, and now we will go like this, slightly like this, and now it looks probably horrible to you, but hey, works, kind of, I guess. Okay. Today we are filling in the peel box bowl. This will be amazing. Okay, so now from what I've seen in the recipe, it's like slices. It's slices and they're rather thin, but not too thin. So the moment you see me with this knife, you know this shit is going to go down very quickly. Okay, let's pull this away. Well, I gotta be honest, I'm kind of with her, kind of on her side, you know, this time. Okay. What do you mean again? It's typical, you know, from his side, honestly. Okay. Actually, I think I'm doing good here. You gotta pat me on the back and say, like, you know, you're doing a good job, man. By the way, I wonder how long this time it will take for my parents to I still have all the fingers. On that note, I wonder how long this time it will take for my parents to find out about the stream. Because no, I didn't tell them. Okay. Okay. Someone needs to put you guys on some watch lists, I swear to God. Okay. I have the second knife, I just didn't want to dirty it. FBI already did. Okay, so that's why you're jailed up. By the way, those platters over here that you can see kind of them over here, I bought them yesterday in the favorite German shop, Lidl. They were like 30 PLN. It was cheap as hell, and I mean for both. This time it to Interpol. Okay, bro is cooked. You know, we came here to figure out whether I am cooking or cooked, you know? Yeah, absolutely, it was not me. Pretty good apple. Okay. Now, I'm going to cut this one first. Second the theory, yeah. I'm going to cut this one first, and we'll see, you know, the slices, okay? I think like this is what we call slice. Jesse, don't eat. Bro, like, come on, I just ate a little bit. Okay, these might be too thin. Although if we do all of them like this, then we will be just here for forever, you know? Okay. Come on, these are nice. These are nice. I will actually give you the platter camera here. We need to take this stick camera away. Sorry for occasional drops on this camera, but... Okay. Today we have a lot of cutting though. Today will be interesting. So, I don't know. Maybe like... this. Okay, they are not that bad. I swear to God, listen. I promise I will get better. Yeah, I think your guy knows something. Okay. It is, come on. But I'm trying here, I'm trying. Okay, listen, the thing is that you guys are roasting me, but did anyone see me cut my fingers at least once? Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Not once. Oh, that's a thick-ass boy. Okay, whatever. Seeing the cutting. I was thinking about some of the other Apple foods, but the time, you know, I want to the stream to end within what, like 2 hours? Maybe let's switch the thick ones to the middle. How about that? I think this will be good, right? This has to be good. Okay. Okay, look, I did it, okay? Raw apples. Ain't happening. Listen. Now the question is, I will cut the second apple. Now the question is, do we do 2 layers of apples here? Or do we just say, fuck it, we ball, you know? What do you mean what will be? Nothing will be cut off first. 0 things will be cut today. No, hopefully. Oh, no. This ridiculous. I am being ridiculed. Thank God my family isn't here. They would probably start ridiculing me as well. Okay. Wait. I will figure it out. Okay, I will. Okay, more or less. Okay. I'm going to take the second platter. Now we will put those apples in here. It would be funny if I forgot about something, honestly. Wipe the nose, touch the food. Bro, I ain't doing anything like that. Stop spreading fake news. More protein? No, well, no. Okay, this one is not looking that great, honestly, but what can I say? 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this one's okay. We need to talk about this one. So you see, this one we having 3 problems with. I don't think I can like put apples nicely. I think they may be a little bit too thick every here and then. Jesus. Maybe we'll just do 2 rows, honestly, here. I sense either awesome. No. What do you mean something bad? I'm just doing apples. It will be delicious. Maybe you will get a better view on here. No, you will not get better view here. We're going back to this one. Honestly, hold up. 2 rows may be a play. Look, pause, just look at it. You see? Because I see, and I think it looks beautiful, okay? I think this is it. So, okay, we will do one with 2 rows and one with 3 rows, like so. I'm going to just eat those. For what? Awesome, for what am I supposed to add water? We don't need that. Telling you. Right. Now, Kruszonka. This is the part I'm afraid of. You know, I never did something like this, you know? Let it marinate overnight. You hear that, guys? We are doing the overnight stream. Well, you guys better get ready. Okay. Okay, ignore what I'm trying to do. No, apple didn't fall. No, I'm not washing it now. Now, knife thing. Bro, you missed the best knife part so far, okay? Crumbled apples, crumbled. Okay, we need to take a glass of flour. And a glass of sugar, I believe. Hold up. By the way, yeah, we are absolutely using Mrs. Ania Gotuje recipes. Let me just... Okay, we need to reevaluate here. We need not entire whole glass of flour. We need not an entire glass of sugar, like basically half a glass of sugar, half a glass of flour, and half of the butter. And then we basically mix it all up and like do things with it. This will be interesting. I have batter. Now the glass. We're taking this. And now, it basically says to do it on the counter. I have the clean counter, you know, I cleaned it just yet. I may clean it one more time, and because I feel like this may not be enough for what I'm doing here. How did I clean it? Very nicely and thoroughly, like, you know, I made sure to clean it, okay? But I feel like we may need to, because a half a glass of this, and no, I will not cook the mouse. The mouse isn't here. You don't see it. You don't see it. Okay, first let's just add the ingredients. Okay, I'm going to switch you guys quickly to the main camera. No, oh my god, I switched it to the charity stream, which is absolutely destroyed as of now. Okay. Half a glass of sugar. I think that's like half a glass, right? Okay. Well, let's half a batter. Bro, there is 5 seconds delay on the messages. I'm sorry. Can't do anything about it. Okay, I will actually clean up the counter one more time. We'll do it fully on the counter. Okay, the most sanitary virtual stream. Or, hold up, can we do this on this counter? for a second so we don't clean everything up. Hold up, hold up. Wait a minute. Yep. Okay, I'm going to take you guys there in just a second. Please, please, I beg you. Okay, okay, I almost drank sugar instead of my tea. No, I am not touching anything, trust me. Now, let's clean this up. But I think this will be the only time I will take you guys here today. What do you mean this is not cleaning, dog? I already cleaned it before. I'm just redoing the process with water, you know? No, we're not I'm not switching to the cleaning camera. You guys are not getting the cleaning camera. Hold up. Let me just see this thing over here. So, I'm still not sure how loud do you guys hear this mic, by the way, at times. Okay, so by the way, I did apples way nicer than the recipe is. In the recipe, they sort of just throw the apples into the platters and said, go at it. He's kneeling to us. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for all my sins. I'm sorry. Okay, half the butter, half. Okay, there you go. You guys getting the discounter for now, okay? Ah, you can still see me. That's fun. Okay, we will do. Ignore this. Half of the sugar. Okay. I mean whole apples. We'll do. I think around half. Okay. 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 Sugar on table is crazy. Bro, I am trying to cook here. Okay, listen. It's not even on the table, it's a counter. I cleaned the counter. Now the funny part. Okay. Half of the butter. Okay. There it is, half of the butter. First, I need to cut it into like things. I don't know. I'll take you guys here already. So they want me to cut it in the cubes, and then so it's like, I don't know. I feel weird doing this, but hey. Okay. By the way, I don't know what you guys are possibly writing there, you know. Okay, listen. We will figure things out here. There's no need to panic here, okay? Now the fun part. Look at what I'm gonna do now. Have you ever, guys, wanted to try the butter with sugar and flour? Okay. Now you got this camera. What do you mean no chicken jockey? Stolnica. I haven't watched it yet. I want to see it. Okay. And now I will take some wood. Actually, I will take 2 woods. And now I am going to do like what do you mean 60? Okay, so then we are doing not half and half, but 60-60. It doesn't matter. Listen, trust me. Okay, this looks probably ridiculous to you. 120%. Now I will listen. I want to have like chunks of butter. If I use my hands fully, I will not. Okay? No. Okay, Jesus. I wanted. God forbid man have a hobby and do some silly, goofy things with his spatulas. Okay? No, already. Use hands. Okay. Fine, Jesus. Jeez Louise. Yeah, okay, I'm wrangling it. Is that domed? Probably, I should probably switch on the regular camera, like the full camera there. While I'm doing this, there is no reason to watch my back. Right? There it is. Why is the chat over here? What is going on? Okay, whatever. No. Deep fry, squeeze that dough, boy. You guys getting freaky. Absolutely not. Actually, I used my not so dirty side of, like, you know, the finger. So don't worry. It's perfectly fine. Kurzy jeździec. Krzesiwo. Wylej. Okay, we gotta stop Polish Minecraft brain rot, okay? Okay, honestly, I feel like we, for the most part, are done. Brother, it's supposed to be crumble. No water. Okay. Okay, I think I will just sprinkle it now. Or maybe I should add more butter. What do you guys think? Yeah, I will crumble it all. I'm crumbling it all over the apples right now. What do you guys think? Is there a good butter to other stuff ratio, or we adding more butter? Okay, I like that. Okay. Not gonna lie, 2 more sticks of butter. Okay, I will wait for other judges there. There is still flour in your butter. No way! Wait. I feel like it may use like a little bit more. Add more flour. Okay, I don't trust you. No, I will add like very slightly more of butter. Because the measurements could have been a little bit off, okay? Great. Bro, we're not bulking. Yeah, that's why I don't want to overdo it, you know? Meth. Bro, I just added like a little bit, okay? I like it buttery, okay? Like freeze covered in fat. Buster like freeze completely, or is it just like a small lag? Because the small lag may appear tomatoes, okay. The small lag may appear due to the processing, the amount of processing right now that is happening with the 2K resolution, but it shouldn't be like the complete freezing, you know? Oh my... Tvaruk, absolutely not. We are not adding tvaruk. Okay. Let's sprinkle it all over the apples. Okay. Oh my goodness. My goodness gracious. Now it was at there was like written that I could potentially add the cinnamon. We may sprinkle it on the top as well. Oh my goodness gracious, look at this. Tomato, add Polish potato. You should taste it. Brother, do not make me taste the pure butter, okay? I will do it. Okay. Alrighty. Let me get back on the maybe this cam so you guys can see it. I think it looks decent. Now the question is, how long can it stay like that, and should I potentially throw it into a fridge while I cut the apples for racuchy? Because I don't want to throw it immediately to the oven, and I don't want the butter to melt. But at the same time, I don't want to screw it over, you know. Okay. Okay, look, one piece fell off, okay? I'm tasting it. Well, to my surprise, it tastes like butter, flour, and sugar. But, you know, one piece mentioned, okay.
We're going back here. We're going back here. You guys tell me how long can it stay? Yes, yes. Look, the heating part will be very important, and we will try. I will try. Okay, I promise. Okay. Quick cleanup, just so it doesn't stick all over. Two PLN if I snort some faro. Man, I may be cheap, but I ain't this cheap, okay? Okay. Now, just buy me and I'll do it for free. The worst part is I fully believe him. I absolutely fully believe him. Now, I'm gonna bring you back, guys, here. And we will move on to the main part. Okay, should I wait, should I put the crumbled apples, those two, into the fridge or not? Because I don't want to fuck it up, and I don't want to do them just yet, because what I will do now will take longer than half an hour, that's for sure. Hi there, Shinma. Cooked or cooked? Awesome. Awesome. I am cooking for the most part. For the most part, last time, should I remind you how much did I got for schabowy? 5.6, almost 6 out of 10. 5.6. We're climbing up. I am betting my ass cheeks, okay? Clip it. I'm betting my ass cheeks, 2 bare ass cheeks, that those deliciousness things will be better. Okay, at least 6, if not higher. Thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Okay. We need to do... I will take that bet. Okay, but what is the counter offer, Mr. Cock? Willing to tell me? You know what? I think I will put it into the fridge, just so the butter won't go, won't melt. I better safe than sorry, you know. Though not for long. I will just put it there for like 10 minutes until we cut. Absolutely cooked word of Koki, please. I didn't do anything bad just yet. Okay, maybe the cutting wasn't the best, okay? I fully admit the cutting part wasn't the best. Dual wielding spatulas was a great idea. Half of it on the floor. Okay. Okay. So we need this. Show us the floor. There is not floor camera available. Well, by the way, I need to check how do you guys see the other camera. Well, you guys can see the chat now, just as I do. and the apple, but we need you guys over here. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. So now, yeah, this camera may be lagging from time to time. However, let's go back to the main recipe. I'm going to give you my face for now. Floor looks clean because there is nothing on the floor. What could it be? Okay, we need to heat the milk. But how much of the milk, you may ask? And I may ask as well. How many bleeders? Too bad. Okay, no, so far 0. So far absolutely 0. Two and a half glass of flour. Where's our flour gang? 2.5. I think we will do the half first. Chat, do we count it as a half or do we need more? I feel like we need more. Okay. More. Let's just add the full glass for now. That's 1 full glass. Guys, I will snort the flour only if someone gives like some wild donation. This is the only way. Outside of that, we are not doing some pato streamer type of shit. Okay, second one. Donate 50. What 50? Rupees? Oh, fuck. Listen, Shelly. I know we're not making tort. But you gotta believe me, okay? I don't believe myself on that one, but we gotta be here. That's a half. 2.5. 50 dong, I think. Look, I choked on the flour. Okay, where's the flour cup? Look, I didn't no, I did not snort the flour. I'm covered in it, but I did not snort it. Okay. $50 is 0.0019 USD. I don't think Streamlabs would even allow you to make such donation. 3 eggs. There they are. But what else do we need? 3 full spoons, not the teaspoons. 3 full spoons. I'm just focusing on the dry part. It's called Mr. Cock for a reason. Oh, that's absolutely true. Okay, 3 full spoons of the sugar. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Whole glass of warm milk in a second. 7 grams of yeast instant. That's 8 grams. Yes, I think we're cooked if I use this one additional. But oh my goodness. Coconut crab, your favorite yeast. Okay, 3 medium eggs I have, and a glass of milk. Wait. Okay. I'm waiting, but I'm putting the eggs in. Yeast. Yes. Polish drożdże. Drożdże suszone. How else would you call it? I want to hear your review. Awesome. Like your full review. Give it to us. Wait, I'm not supposed to like separate whites from yolks, right? Nope. What do you mean you never? They're literally like, if you translate it, it's like racuchy are like yeast pancakes. Separate whites. I mean, from what I've heard, the plot is very, you know, by the money, just cookie cutter, popcorn flick, nothing special to write home about, so. Brother, I'm using Ania Gotuje, type in racuchy z jabłkami, okay? I think it's good, Diamant. Chicken jockey, crafting table. Chicken jockey, coming in hot. Okay, I'm stopping. Bro, I did not snort the flour. Not once in my life. Okay, we need to clean hands. Okay, we need milk. We need some milk. I'm not sure I can use the glass after the flour. I think I'll just put it away. Post credits. You say post credits. Now, I took out the milk from the refrigerator quite some time. Bro, okay, I swear to God, because Buster is pissing me off. I will literally give you what I'm using. There you go. Warm the milk in the microwave. Fine, I will. Or yeast will die or something. Shit, guess we're dead. Okay, fine, I'll just drink my tea. Yeast will not die. You say so? By the way, we may have... We'll just wake up later. We may have problem because I didn't read in Ania Gotuje that She wants us to use like a glass that is like 250 milligrams or something, milliliters. I'm using like 300, I believe, 330 or something. Brother, in Wojciech land, Racuch is the yeast Racuch. There is no other Racuch. If we're talking Racuchy, we are talking yeast Racuchy. Yeah, I've seen, you know. Okay. Guys, who wants a glass of milk? Who wants a glass of milk? Is it an entire glass or is it what? Yeah, just straight up full glass of. I can relate, but you cannot tolerate. I'm sorry, that was horrible. Okay, so now I'm presented with a dilemma because this is not a full glass. However, this milk is 2% fat. The one I have additionally is 3.2. Should we mix it? Should I add one milk to the other? Should we see how it will turn out? You know, I think it's not. Everybody was watching me, bro. Get your ass! I was just, oh my god, Vic, you better get ready. You know. No, we listen. Okay, so yeah, maybe some people call certain things ruchańce ad kulu. Okay, screw it, fuck it, we bowl. I'm adding the 3.2%. It did something weird with the packaging, so I needed to make sure it's okay. Okay, probably someone will clip that. I'm not sure how visible the splash of milk on my face was, but here you go, freaks. Okay, I will take out our Kruszonka from the fridge, so I won't blast the cold thing with an oven. Like, you know what I mean? Okay, today I have a great day because now I wanted to drink the milk. Let's just warm it up. Now, you know what will be the fun part? 20 seconds, then stir it. Okay, I believe you, Yaman. "20 seconds. Come here often. Okay. 3, 2, 1. We stir it. And I will put it on the next 20 seconds, I guess. If not, then we will cook milk. Sorry, I can't be helped, you know. At this point, I already did it. And before you write anything, the chat will tell me 10 seconds later or 5 or whatever, you know. Okay, we have the warm milk. Now I need to see the part that tells me what to do next, because how do we mix it all up? Okay guys, we may have a problem. We may have a problem. You know how... I'll admit it, I didn't read through the entire recipe. And there is a mention in the recipe to put the yeast concoction for an hour into warm spot. Hope you guys like jump kink. Anyway, let's wash hands and we will do the cake part, you know? Because I will try to do it with hands, because I don't have much of other... I mean, technically I have the blender. Oh, you see, awesome. It is common sense. But I think you shouldn't forget who you're watching right now, you know? 10 to 15 minutes, we may try it. What do you want to talk about? I always told you that the rock looks like shit. Okay, I'll trust the dark lore on that one. However, I will first decide whether we are blending it. I will use this. I don't know, is it a mistake? I don't know, am I fucking it up? God help us all if I am. Worst part is, I'm not sure will it... Wait a minute. Don't use the... Okay, fine. I don't have hooks. I have only whiskers, I believe. So I guess we're doing it with hands. I guess... Yeah, I saw, but souls look like I feel like the souls fit the aesthetic of the rest of the movie. Cheesy, but you know. Okay, the hand. It's your tongue. Okay, listen. No. What do you mean the yeast on my hands will be useful? I'm not sure, are you joking now or are you serious? Okay, so let me wash the hands then. More biohazard. Okay. Well, let me put it that way. You guys are getting a discount now. Let me just adjust it slightly for you all. Okay. No need for the T-cam. That's a lot of those things. Mix it with magical wand. Would you like to share, Mr. Cock, what do you mean by magical wand? Okay, look at those hands. And now they are going in. Oh, that feels disgusting. Oh my god. Oh no, I ate it so much. Oh no. Why does it feel so bad? Oh no, 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 I do not like it. Oh no. Not sure can you guys hear it though. Y'all hear this shit? Oh my god. Bro, if you would experience what I'm experiencing right now, I look like fucking Clayface from Poland. Oh my god. Ooh, oh no, no, no. There's still some egg that didn't fully dissolved. Oh, boy. Oh my god. Indian street food. Maybe I should use my feet, you know? For sure more people would watch then and it would be India accurate. Look, even my camera doesn't want to see this. Oh, it got so thick. Why is it so thick? What the hell, man? Bro. Okay. Oh, fuck. I only now realize how horrible ASMR I'm giving you. Well, sticky it is very much. But I feel like it has to be, from what Mrs. Anya wrote, at least. I'll try to scoop it up and make sure that there is not like flour somewhere, you know, at the bottom. I swear to God, semi-liquidy. Listen to this without the video. No, 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 no. Don't ever listen to Vocal streams without watching the video. Was a choice, yeah. Well, I can tell. Okay, we're scooping it up. Beef Wellington next stream. You see, that would be a great knowledge if I knew how the pancake batter looks like. I think it's okay. In all honesty, if I remember my mom or dad making racuchy, I feel like this is okay. Now I just need to somehow get it out of my hands. Oh my god. Guys, look at this shit. This is nasty. We are getting freaky this stream. Oh my god. Come on, get off my finger, please. Yeah. I'm okay. Spit into it and call it dirty words. Yeah, I think I will listen only to Yemand from all of you right now to get rid of it. But I don't want to get an entire house into this sticky concoction, you know? And I don't think I have spare flour anywhere, like, you know, on to go. Oh man. Oh. I hope my parents don't find out about this stream at all. Do not lick it. Bro, I crave to lick it now. I'm not sure can you guys hear it. I'm trying to give you ASMR. Okay, the not letting it into a sink is actually a valid thing. I'm not trying to get my plumbing absolutely, you know. Bro, you really want me to lose finger today, don't you? Okay. Okay, well, very well. I am trying to open it. Wait, okay, I will open it with my feet. Butter knife. Oh, you had to specify it. Okay, look. Quiet. Am I a woman? Great question. I don't think so. Though, to be honest, no, I don't think so, man. Or woman. Sorry if I misgendered there. Feet. Listen. Guys. Oh my god. Okay, listen, I was thrown into here by a punishment from not playing the Jump King. Fine, mom. Jeez. There's some extra skin. Yeah, exactly. I'm mostly YouTube, I'm mostly from YouTube, and Twitch is like secondary to me because I started on YouTube, and then once I bought a capture card, I started to do double streams. Okay, the flower. Look how I'm holding shit. What is going to happen now will be a tragedy. Or I will get some help. There is only one way to do it. Okay. Bro, I love my cheese drippy. Okay. Look, I'm losing some of the skin. No. Okay. Awesome, don't ever say those words to me again. Okay, we're getting there. No, I wish I was making cookies. I'm making basically what you could call pancakes with an apples, but they are with yeast, and that's why I'm currently in this state. Okay. Look, I used the knife. I used it. The tragedy, the drama. Listen, only here, right? Am I right? Yeah. This does. I know. Trust me. Okay, I will try to scoop some with the paper. Oh no, yeah, that was a choice as well. But hey, I'm getting at least some off. Okay, you know what? Before I continue my ventures with this, I will put this over that, and I will actually move it somewhere like this, so it actually makes too thick. Yeah, but you know, it's supposed to be like Racuchy, they're like called RITTERS or something like this, so there will be like puffy and thick. We eat those in Poland, you know. I just never made them myself. Oh, I'm touching my mouse with the yeast fingers. Okay, we need to figure something out. So, we need to cut apples. We need to put the apples under crust in the oven. We need to wait on those for a while. Yeah, I am Polish. I can take condolences. And more flour, please. The medical attention is helping me today with the flour. I mean, look, for the most part, I love my German bros. There is, for example, Jemand in the chat who is one of our German friends. So, you know, I was singing a few times in Germany. You know, what happened between like Germans and my grandparents, that's different thing. But recently they're pretty chill and they have great kebab, you know. Some sense behind the scenes. Okay, it's getting off. I feel like my skin is peeling off. Bro, the things I'm doing here for you. Thank you. And a great question, why so long? It should be cut, but I can't find time to get appointment at the hairdresser. Oh, really? I know you, man. You don't need to be this sassy about it. Listen, my mouse on my laptop, doomed. I thought you were a woman. Look, typical confusion. Like most of the people who, you know, ask Coconut Crab, for example, on YouTube. He thought I'm a woman. He thought I was a woman. Oh my god, either Abdullah. Look, I'm cooked. I'm absolutely cooked. What time it is, by the way? Okay, I need to see what time it is so I don't like, you know, wait on some things. Okay, for the most part, it's gone. I'm going to use some more. Fry them. We have two things actually. One will be fried, the ones that you just saw me make. The other thing that we did at the beginning, which will be like apples under crumble, we will bake and we will do it very soon. We will actually do the apples now for the critters, and after that I will put the apples under crumble into the oven. I hope your house. Thank you, Awesome. Hope so too. Appreciate it. I mean, that's also an option. Okay, I need opinion on someone from someone else. Yeah, the shorts definitely did something, you know. That was surprised to be sure, especially how few of them, like, you know, exploded. Like the Jump King one and did way better than I thought it would. The Dark Souls 2, for the most part, do great, you know. The cooking ones as well. The cooking ones are the sole reason my whole, like, you know, academy knows about what I'm doing here. Okay. There is still some, but I think we are more or less saved. Look. Okay, maybe, no, it's for the most part flour. You need to, you know. Reach from YouTube money. You guys tell them. Tell our new friend from Twitch how much money we're making on YouTube. Did it pass 10k views? I've seen it on 9.5. But if it passed 10k, then man, we got something to celebrate for. Dementia. Okay. Okay, I forgot that Coconut Crab may be not the best person to ask if he thought I was a woman. But you get the gist of it. Yeah, that stream is absolutely. I just didn't want to, you know, shook that on the second one. No, look, we gotta have some specials, you know, on 200 subs. Not saying that it will be a that special, but
guys better subscribe.
Or something. I don't know what YouTubers do. I post like 2 videos per fucking year. Okay. Clean up. By the way, I'm not throwing it on the floor. There is a trash can here. Abdul, what promotion? How am I supposed to promote you? Virtual approved member. And you know I'm too broke to buy you Rain World. I wish I could. Sorry. That should answer the question of... sorry, I don't know how to read your name. VS. All right. Jesus. I will have trauma from this. I have no idea how I will edit the video out of this stream, honestly. Like, honest to God. You know how long I've spent editing the last cooking stream? A month. Okay, like 3 weeks, but it's almost a month. But I have no idea how to even begin with this one. Okay. Now I will allow myself to wash hands, okay? If I screw this up, God forgive me. But I don't think I have any more of the cake on my hands. At least very small amounts that will amount to nothing. Okay. Let me just take some of that. Now, we will have to decide on the order of things that we will do. We're going to do a very quick cleanup here, because we have to put the apples under crumbles in the oven. We have to, you know, brother, I wish it was Hello Kitty. I just got it some like dollar store. There's nothing here, and it's the only one I have, so that's why we're using it. And I'm wishing you luck. Trillions of Rain World copies, gazillions. Okay, so let's begin with cutting apples. We will prepare those. And then we'll see, you know. By the way, hold up, let me see something. Okay, so we quite literally just supposed to throw the apples into the cake after we do it. So the plan was to do them on the 3 ways, in the slices, in the cubes, and in like a donut shape, you know. Yeah, let's say that nice comfy house. Yeah. I mean, the kitchen is pretty cool. But it's basically as much as you see in the frame, just this corner. wait. Charlie, what do you mean prostate exam? Why is it apple naked? Because we need to cut it. That's a great question, but we need to cut it. Okay. Let's get on to this. We're cutting the apples. Where is the big knife? Here. Okay. We will turn on the two. So, okay. I'm not sure how much time we will have for this. Because, well, we have to wait for the yeast to work. But as the Dark Lord was writing, we may do it a little bit faster. But you know, 3 liters, 10 chips in. Okay, okay. All on black, I would say. So first, there are 2 ways I would like to at least try it. You know, yeah, okay. We may do just one. It is all on red, okay. Well, a different type of, how do you call it? Not cake. Let's just say base, you know, for the fritters. Okay, so we doing the cubes. I'm sorry for false advertising at the beginning. Now I will have to edit it out somehow, but we are doing just cubes. We'll throw the cubes into the, you know. Okay, so I like this. Weird to see apple naked. Okay, so I will even give you the close-up on the apple naked. Well, let me just put it like here. Okay, so Cocky Crab is saying at least 3 bleeders. Hey Bob, thank you so much for subscribing. Okay, I see that for some reason the notifications are now double, but okay. Hands, I mean apple. So yeah, now you can see the extent of my terrible cutting skills. By the way, how many apples did Mrs. Anya said to add there? 2 apples. 2 apples. So I guess we're using 2, you know. Okay, so we're just getting less of the yeasty goodness. Let's see, we'll see how it will turn out, I guess. Okay, okay, okay. So now. Still no bleeders. Add more of what? Add more apple, you say? Hi, by the way. Guys, I think he's getting an apple. No way! No shit! Should I fall? Okay, let's... Believe the process. We will add more. This is just 1 apple. We will add more. We have the whole ass bowl of, you know... Okay. This looks good, this looks good. Which apple do we choose? I'm first one from the frame. Let's do the quick cleanup of the apple. Since we already shaved the previous one, I think we'll shave this one too. And after I cut it, I think we'll set the timer for the apples, you know, with crumbles, under crumble. Big or nothing. Remember. Okay. Oh, look, guys. I know you say that, oh, this is hard for belly and so on, but it's delicious. Okay. This one may not be so delicious, actually. Fuck. It's so chewy. You know what I will do, however? I will turn on the oven. Let me just show you. No, why am I putting the charity stream all in? I will actually preheat the oven. I bet all of you love this sound, honestly. I think it was music to all of your ears. The recipe said, I believe, 180 degrees Celsius. 190. Okay, 190 it is. Okay, so we're preheating the oven and we will do the crumbled apples sooner. Maybe we'll even rate them sooner because they can't wait that long. It will take forever. So let's preheat it for, like, you know, few minutes, and we will put the apples in what time it is. Let's preheat it in like 2 minutes and then put the apples. Didn't see anything. Okay. Okay, let's switch to the camera that you guys want to see. Yay. Look like Midra. Bro, I'm sorry. Okay, let's try. Okay, we have this much apples, and now we will do this. Oh, by the way, not sure will the stream be tomorrow. I know you guys love to see me suffer in all sorts of ways, especially on Mondays, but I have few things to do. So enjoy what you're having now, the extended... I'm so tempted to eat it now. The temptation won over. Okay. Cubes. We need to cut it in cubes, and I would put the apples. 25 minutes apparently. So I will take this. Okay. And I will put our apple things for 25 minutes. "25 minutes from now will be..." Okay. Yeah, these are like, I'm not sure, are these called up? Do they have basic translation or not? The legal. Hold up. Maybe it actually has. No, it's just legal. And the... legal apple. Okay, so yeah. Okay, cubes. cubes. I have no idea how to cut in cubes. So, well, we will see. Actually, yeah. We'll figure it out. Leak off. No. Darker, no. Okay. Okie dokie. Now, the only thing I'm a little bit sad about is that, well, the crumbled apples will come out sooner than expected. I wanted them, both of the things, to come out basically at the same time. But, well, happens, you know. Whoopsie. There's still no bleeder though. I would count it as a success, right? Now, how do we cut it in cubes? Also, I think, you know, the baking them, because this is like basically a miniature apple pies, you could call them. We're doing two things. Okay, I will put the apple cubes, I guess, here. Okay, they're not bad. I actually like them like chunky, you know, in my Racuchy. Not like overly chunky, but chunky, you know. Oh, but one thing I forgot to mention, you guys, because one thing is that I may not be able to stream tomorrow. We'll see how it will be with other days, because I have rehearsals and I have extractions of my wisdom teeth. So, that will be fun. And you know, since I'm yapping a lot on streams, I don't think I will be that able on doing them. But we'll see. Who knows? Look, I could keep them as well. It's not like they are like pressure on the other teeth or something. Either. But it's that they're hidden enough that they're starting to develop some problems, and it's easier to remove them than to fix them. So, you know. Oh no. He's a cookie pookie. Thank you, Harmony. Thank you. Thank you. See? Appreciate it. But look how many people are there. Look how many people want to come over and want to see how I'm suffering, you know? Well, I guess it's time to just make a new character, you know? Okay, there's a lot of apples. Like, yeah, the next episode, kebab. We're making kebab. So, yeah, so many people, man. It's crazy. Crazy if you ask me. Wait, because shit. What? Come on, let me go back to the stream, no! Okay, I can see the chat for a second. Forgive me. Yeah, okay, now I can. You're too good for that. As you can see, I'm leaving quite a big chunks, but as I said, I like those big chunks, and you know, I'll be good Bro. If they will be too big, I will like try to do something with it, but for example, this one is slightly big one, but hey. Few small ones, few bigger ones. What time it is? Okay. There should be cubes, but I'm making more like weirdly shaped triangles and other shapes. When Thermomix is broken, bro thinks I can afford Thermomix. Rather, I'm studying art. I'm singing opera. Do you really think that this is getting you Thermomix in life? You can't stop me from doing this. Okay. You can afford it, you say? Okay, okay. I was thinking like the literal one, you know, the where there is a cult involved with, where literally people come to your house and are like, "I'm taking you, bringing you the new model of our godly device," you know. Appreciate it, no. Whoever it was, especially definitely not Harmony. Stelkos has a riddle. Something popped in the oven. Okay, we got apples done. Bro, easiest money of my life, The Last of Us Part 2. All on black. Okay, I will throw away the peels. Worth it though. All right, fellas. The thing is, as of now, why are you baking them? Bro, I'm not baking the pancakes. Please, please, I'm baking the cake. The pies. I'm baking the pies. Yeah. You know what's funny, Telly? Again, The Last of Us Part 2. Anyway, we have two things to do. We have to wait for the crumbled apples, knife jump scare, to bake. And we have to wait for yeast, add apples, fry them. So, the Dark Lord, I summon thee. Do you think that I can add apples now? Look, this is the only thing that this knife can do right now is help Coconut Crab win his bed and life savings right now. You know, generational wealth for him. To the yeast concoction. I might have added some flour to my tea. Yeah, here I will. Here I will. Okay, okay. No, bro. I'm just talking about the base that we did. That is here. That I was using my hands to mix. Because here, to this, I need to add some apples. Mix it all together and then fry it. And you know, it's at around an hour of wait. And now the question is, can we say, fuck it, we ball, and we do it now? Yeah, mix it. Okay. Okay. Now. Oh, wait. I'm waiting, man. Yeah, the dough with... Yes, the dough with yeast. Exactly, that's what it is. I didn't set the timer for 25 minutes though. The no, don't mix. But so I'm supposed to just wait an hour? Look, I could, but there is already crumble things, you know. We just wait. Oh, okay, wait. When did I put... Okay, so the good news is it was half an hour ago. The bad news, okay, so you know what we will do? We will actually do the taste test of the crumbled apples first. And then we will move on to this. It will take a little bit longer than I expected. Alright. It was. I just checked on the stream. And the stream is like, you know, slightly delayed, so... No, I didn't... Okay, you guys got my question all wrong. I meant it in a way, is it okay for me to use the mix of yeast right now after it sat down for half an hour and not in a whole hour? So now I could mix the fruit and already do the pancakes, the critters. I didn't want to just drop an apples there and let it marinate, okay? So that wasn't the question. The question was whether I can, you know, shorten the process. Send me some so I can taste. Sure, man. Fuck around and find out. No, we are not fucking around, not finding out. Okay, let me see when I put the... So 20 minutes ago, actually 18 minutes ago, I put the apples into the oven. So we need 10 more minutes. Like 7, but you know. Yeah. I mean, it's not reason like almost at all. I can put it closer to the oven. It's not very like hot, but you know. Cooking peasant. So I guess we have some spare time together. Spare time being like 5 minutes until I take out the apples from the oven, and then we'll do the taste test, and then we will do this, and then we'll do the taste test again, and I think in a half an hour we should be done. Should being the keyword. You know what? I thought of, you know, I mean, I can check. No, not really. Not really. Like, I can't feel any difference here, man, you know. It's radiating a little bit, you know, to this side, so I put the yeast thing over here. Maybe it will help a little bit, maybe it won't, you know. You never know. But yeah, the funny part is I, for a second, thought of maybe, you know, starting the stream a little bit later. Polish oven. But thank God I didn't, because we would be here till the whole night. That's not a bad idea. You know what's even a better idea? Now you guys have the yeast cam. How do you feel about it? Okay, actually, let me just adjust. I can't, like, be here. Science. Well, so you know, I mean, you know, how many more minutes? Peak experience. I'm watching you. Okay. Listen. Where else would you find a content like this, you know? Listen, it's not that bad. You just need to, you know, we stand like a few more minutes, and then we take out the crumble apples for a second. For what it's worth, I may put the yeast into the blasting furnace. Oven, I mean, you know. I'm being tempted by those apples. I know, Abdullah. Listen, who else has some skills, you know? Beyond 40. Okay, I have 190. I think 190 will do, right? I mean, 190 is like warmish. What time it is? You know what's the worst part? I don't think I have ice cream, because the absolute best crumbled apples are with the ice cream. But no ice cream. And no whipped cream. But hey, we'll be fine. Oh my god. Okay. Honestly excited for those. Mr. Feast. Yeah. We can do a little cleanup. We can put the apples to the side. We don't need the knife anymore. I will take a sneak peek into yeast. I don't think it's growing. But who knows? You know, at this point, we will do something. Smell it. What am I selling? Some fetish content now? Okay, whatever. Oh boy. Learn how yeast smells. That's what she said. Smells good, not gonna lie. Like yeast, but good. Like a good yeast, you know? Okay, I think we're creeping in on the time where we have to... Oh! Hold up. I'm giving you guys another cam. Because you guys need to see this. Oh my god. We don't even care for this one. Hold up. Look at this. Look how they're sizzling. Trying to focus there. See this shit? That looks delicious. Okay. Saggy boiling water. Bro, this is not a saggy boiling water. This is baking butter. You need to understand, you know? Okay. A little bit more of the yeast camp for you. Woman makes him shy, yeah. But I think we will do it very, very soon. Now I notice some, you notice pattern, you say. I'm really curious about your pattern noticing, brain. I take it back. I was not interested in your pattern seeking brain. I cannot even clip that. Okay, I think it's enough for the apples. Well, let's just get you guys fully focused on this cam. Oh my god. Okay, pause. Look at, oh my god, I am about to bust a big fat one. Oh my god gracious. We need this. All right, let me pause it for you. Wait. Look at this. Oh my god. You wish you were here to smell this. Look at this. Take it in. This is something I made. Me, myself, okay? Okay. You didn't hear that sound though. All right. So my left eye. Okay, bro, let's not get this extreme. But can we get the... Yeah, yes, we can. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my god. The smell that it has. Undescribable. And it's still sizzling. This is still going. This looks delicious. It smells like butter and sugar. Like two best things you can have. Smell, bro, discovered smell of butter. Listen. Now we have to do something else. First, we need to move them onto the respective little things over here. I have something like this. Look at this. Look at those two. Oh my God. You cannot tell me those don't look absolutely busting, okay? Oh boy. Well, I hope it actually, like, you know, it's not burnt. It looks like lasagna. Listen, it doesn't look like... It looks delicioso. And as Matfis is writing, it's not burnt. The most important part. The second is, will it still be edible, you know? Which we will find out very soon. And with that, I will also check our yeast. Bro, this shit is not growing. Okay, so... You know how someone said fuck around and find out? I think we may just do that. I think we may as well just do that, and we will find out. I might have killed it. Slay the yeast. Okay. So while those cool off, before we taste them, because they are extremely hot. Okay. I will show you how the yeast looks like. Well, it just doesn't really. Now, I have a little bit of problem with what I should mix it. I think I will just take a spoon and call it a day. And I will add some apples, mix it, add some more, mix it like so. Because, well, I can't spend here any more time, so if this turns out to be a tragedy, well, we know why. Okay. Why is there my hair here? Oh my God. Okay, you guys see nothing. Okay. Oh man. That's a thick concoction. Beautiful. Well, that's maybe not the word I would use, but thank you, Abdullah. Thank you. In my defense, I tried to put just a little bit. Well, Buster, let me put it that way. If it was way too late for that. Miss Anya wrote, add it to the mix after you cut it and let it grow. Well, guess what this man did? Swear to God, this looks ridiculous. Jail first, Mrs. Anya. I learned from TikTok that a lot of people in Poland aren't too fond of her recipes. That while everyone is like, you know, oh, she's a go-to, that a lot of people wrote that, you know, either you will get an absolute banger, an all-timer from her, or the most abhorrent, tragic thing that you will ever see. Wait, pause, Abdel. Wait. Which camera angle do you have? Okay, well, it's not like I can fix it now, right? Well, look, I'm the one who will eat it. It might be the case of, you know, the fact how big was my glass. But you never know. Brew and beer. Drink. Rather, after this, we will need a lot of things like beer. Okay. Yeah, by the way, I have no idea how will I edit anything out of this episode. Yeah, man. Like one last. So I get all the dough from the, like, you know, oh yeah, look at this. From down there, you know what I'm talking about? Okay, look. This won't get any better. Brother in Christ, weren't you writing to me something like that some time ago? Okay, adding more flour, liquid. Well, not sure what you guys want me to add now, especially after, you know, I already did it. Look, worst case scenario, we will have cake. An apple cake. Not even an apple pie, apple cake. Or bread. Apple, yeah. Okay, look. Pack it. We ball. I'm heating up the oil. Liquid my ass. Yeah, Abdullah, this is true tragedy. We are so sorry for you. Now, I'm gonna take you guys over here. to your favorite corner. Don't worry, I will light it up slightly. Not sure how much I can light it, actually. Well, kind of works. The ball, yeah, the ball is plastic. Oh, thing. Yeah, microplastics are so delicioso. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, you know what is nothing else left. Okay, we're adding a lot of oil. We are warming it up, and we are doing funny things. Okay, pause. Oh my god, goodness gracious. Okay, you see me here? You see this here? We can buy viewers if you guys want some. Okay, is this enough for all of you? Is this enough oil? I need to know. I need to know. Tell me, is this enough oil? Take my money. Or should I add more? You tell me. Oil up. More and some more on your chest. Okay, we are not even on 150 subs just yet, okay? We're not oiling up yet. Screw it, man. Okay. Look how much oil I added. Okay, this is it. This is it. I'm heating up the oil. By the way, I can see chat very slightly, you know. I will check how. Oh, okay. Soon we may be able to try the apples under crust. How about if I turn it off? Oh no, you guys see absolute darkness. Okay, I will keep you like that. No, I'm using the very small heat. Even the recipe said this, like this small. Brother, the amount of stuff you missed. Well, maybe let's show Mr. Cock how our dough for Racuchy looks like. Hey, Mr. Cock, would you like to see this? Actually, I'm not sure. Can you see this better here or here? Yeah, that's one way to put it, just as... Yeah, well, Mr. Cock, focus on the real question that Abdullah asks, no, not some illogical things you ask me of. Guys, how do we check is oil hot or not?
I mean, seems hot to me.
By the way, I will take the plate. If it sizzles good. We're waiting for the sizzle, you say? Or, I mean, wait. It will or do you mean the sizzling of the thing that I will put on? A water. Okay. If I burn my house, I swear to God, man. I hear the sizzle. That was dangerous, you man. Okay. First one goes in. Okay, whatever. We're doing big ones. Second one. In. Third one. In. Miss Anya says 2 or 3 minutes. We'll listen to her. Please, we try. What you guys are writing, though? Okay, drop. Okay. The funniest part is, you know, reading all of your comments after I do this shit, where you've absolutely panicked that I could have started a house fire. But look, we are good, we are good. No, it wasn't a metal fork in a pan. It was just a spoon that I kindly used. By the way, I can't constantly be talking like this to you. Yeah, that's the angle. Yes, you're on, Abdullah. Let's pray, you know, I will not screw this up. Two or 3 minutes, they say. It's all stick pan. Listen. Hold up. Wait a minute. Okay, this one is not done just yet. I will turn it around in seconds. I will not take this one just yet. Maybe we keep more on the 3 minutes side. I mean, it does look good. It does look good. Look at this. I know, no, not this one. Okay, I will. The ducky! Oh my god, long time no see. Hi there, my man. You can join the prayers. We are cooking. Man, what do you mean, Mr. Cog? Ducky was here all along. I mean, maybe not all along, but he was like, I believe, around 100 subs era. Exactly, goats praise goats. Okay, hold up. We need to see how is the situation on this one. Okay. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay, this one needs definitely more time. Same with this. I gotta be honest. It doesn't look bad for as much as I fuck it up over time. Have you bled out yet? Well, I don't know about the bleeding out part, you know. But hey, we're doing it. We're doing it. Not sure about the taste part, but hey, we may do it. I got distracted. I did. Hold up, guys. I need to see what you are yapping on in chat. Oh, I don't see him. I was grooving there. Okay, thank God, not much. Okay. Let's see, let's see. We cooking or what? Maybe we need a little bit more heat. It's slightly more heat. Yeah, this one needs, yeah. But hey, look, not sure about the taste. They look good. I am afraid they may be not done inside, but we'll see. Yeah, this one, for example, still has some cake. Wowzers. Okay. Yeah, the temperature definitely did help. Now we need to be careful with the timings. Wait. Do not squeeze your wheat. Unfortunately, emoted for that. Okay, I haven't seen any of those messages before because my YouTube froze. Okay. Screw it. We're taking this one out. Is this one done? I think so, yeah. Jesus, they are enormous. How about this one? This one I think should... I'll give this one a little bit more. He's a special little guy. I mean, huge guy, actually. Okay. I'll try to do a little bit smaller ones. Wait, because the sticky concoction is not cooperating. Okay. What did you guys write? I am using kitchen paper. I am, guys. I thought about it. Look at it. I will then put here, look at it. I am. Oh, here's like a part of an apple with some cake on it. It tastes like racuchy. Oh, okay, this one's problematic. I think we may have very hot oil, honestly. But they're not burnt yet. Okay, this one had enough. Okay, I'll let this one brew a little bit more. I'll add more of the glue concoction. Before I manage to scoop it up, we will have to take the fritters from the No, it's just a baby. Okay. I'll bet my ass that these are done. Although not yet. How about this one? I'll keep them a little bit longer. Okay. Yeah, this one needs more time. I am being signaled to open the window. Apparently there is smoke in the house, which I do not know anything about. I don't see any smoke. Do you guys see smoke? Okay, so we had this one moment where the oil got freaky Still very strong opponent. Very hot and almost burnt my Ritters. Well, now it doesn't. I'll just... Oh, here it's still... Okay. It's cool because I can sit here and actually see how are they doing on the camera, you know. Okay, let's see. They're very puffy. That's what I like to see. I don't see any more of like the, you know, butter spilling out. So I'm gonna risk it, I think. I'll take this one first. Then I'll take this one. Then I will flip this one over one more time because I don't honestly trust him. Okay, this one I think should be good. And the last one, which again I think good. Okay, but not the last one of the of all, the last one of the bunch. But we still have some of the cake. I'm losing the words here. Forgive me for this. Okay. Okay. This one could turn out to be a little bit thick. Oh. And we're doing the big guy. Try to like press them a little bit. Watch you guys. Frying mysterious goat in oil. It's not that bad. But hey, look. I'm going to go to you for a second here to show you. Look at them. They don't look half bad. I would say they look even respectable. You know? We'll see about the taste in a second. But you know. More oil. Bro, there is oil. Should I add more? They are frying well enough. Okay. The cool. I absolutely did not spill boiling hot oil on myself. But there is a lot of oil. What do you want me to add? Like some crazy amounts? Depending, you say, okay, but can I add an oil now? Can I actually add an oil now? Or will my house explode if I do this? Okay, so I guess the last batch or... Okay, but the Dark Lord is saying like, no, 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 no. That's fair argument. I kind of like the look of those, you know? They're already done, Yamond. Look. They're basically done. They're basically done. We'll finish this batch, and the next one I will do with, you know, more oil, since you guys want me to be American so much. I don't trust this one, but hey. What's the worst that can happen, right? Bro, this shit is taking way longer than I wanted it to. Like, come on. I ain't ever making two things at on the stream ever again. Three fucking hours. Okay, oil. You know, I read those recipes and they all said 15 minutes prep, 15 minutes of work, you know? I realize now it was a lie. I mean, okay, to be fair, the apples under crumble didn't take all that long. But boy, them Ritters. Those fucking Ritters. I'm giving you guys a retention checks because I can see how many people are watching, but you know, those silent moves are only seen by the chosen ones. Okay, it's steaming. I think it's all right. Boy, editing this will be an absolute hell. I don't know will I make a video out of this one, guys. Like some clips, maybe. Okay, I have like for one more. For one more. Donation goal for fire extinguisher. Look, yeah, but don't forget I have to rewatch the entire 3-hour thing and clip it now, you know? I'm not clipping it while I'm doing this. Because if I were to control all of this and cook and clip it, you know, at the same time, I think I would go insane. Honestly, okay, I'll give you guys that they look good, you know? La 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 la, chicken. Oh, love chicken, the tasty in the sky. Oh, mamacita, I don't remember. You see, I started talking Polish. It's taking way too long. Way too fucking long. This one's raw on the inside. You can see this one's too. Oh, these are raw on the inside. We keep them. I don't trust them now. I mean, I checked the previous ones. Come on, speed it up, beg you. Next time, air fry them. This one's raw on the inside. Okay, this one I trust. For some reason, I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's small. This one I have trust issues. Okay, I'll take this one out. Those two seems to have some troubles. All right. I'll take those out. Let's say I'll trust my gut, but I don't. I absolutely don't. Okay, guys. The last one. We're doing the big one. Not like the huge one, just the big one. But the last one. I have only as much dough left to create it. The glue thing. Okay. Yeah, screw it. I'm not doing. Guys, last one. Last one. Then I'm calling for my medical help to review those. We eat both. Both Racuchy and there is a ridiculous amount of this, by the way. Like, okay, I'm gonna show you to the camera. Like, look at this shit. I don't know how much, like, you know. Okay, I'll let it be a little bit more. There's no gut left to be trusted. Okay, I gotta be honest, this is the first one I hear it, but it's a good one, man. I'll give you that. Be not afraid. This is literally the scariest moment of my life, sir. Okay, the last one, I may have not adjusted for how hot the pan is. But hey, what do you know? Maybe still good. Look, the worst case scenario, I will get food poisoning. Best case scenario, I just realized the new recipe that you don't have to wait an hour for yeast. You just use some glue that you make, you know, on your spare time. Thank you, thank you. You see, Abdallah watches. Abdallah watches for real, you know. Dual wheel spatulas. Look, like the next thumbnail will be something like this. My goodness. Look, I don't trust it on the inside. I don't think it's done on the inside, but shit, maybe it is. But you remember when I talked about doing meat, you know, that I generally speaking just don't trust myself with preparing foods, whether something is raw or not. But guys, I need you all here for a second, okay? I need you. Come here with me. Sit down, first of all, okay. Sit down. And now, well, let's move the glass. We don't need the glass cam. Allow me to present to you so-called Racuchy stack. Absolutely enormous portion. Absolutely enormous. Thank you. Thank you. So sorry, I can see the. Thank you, Mendigo. Appreciate it. So the medical came. They already know what's cooking, but they don't know did I cook or am I cooked. So there's only one thing left to say. So okay, first thing, they are still warm. Let's dig into those because they still hold some warmth, but I want to taste test them, you know, before they completely lose any warmth. Brother, this is easily stack of 64. Easy. Okay, well, let me just adjust the camera slightly more. Okay. So you guys here have it. I will take a bite and then pass it to the medical. The dad is not going to have to prep them. Okay. There is actually... Not sure, can you guys see it? It is actually like, you know, crusty. Wendigo, in terms of healthy, I wouldn't think of that way. This is literally just apples, butter, sugar, and some flour. Those Ritters, well, basically the same, but eggs and milk added. And deep fried. Okay, so allow me to say something. It's good, but boy would I like the second layer of apples. Those apples let go of the water and it's more of the crust, crumble, rather than the apples with under crumble. So, allow me. Would you do the honors? You can grab it if you want. It's okay. I can see the I can see the face of joy. You don't understand what I'm seeing right now, you know?
Apples in fat, my beloved.
Okay. They are saying they love it as usual. So, listen. It may taste like just apples and butter, but fuck me, it's delicious. So, I would give it 6.5 out of 10. Okay, 6.5. We gotta be honest, okay? I'm all honest with you as always. I don't think it's like, you know, a dessert I should eat. It's just butter. I added way too much. Maybe if I added more apples, it would be better. But yeah, it tastes mostly like sweet. It's hard for something sweet to be bad, and that's why I'm giving it 6.5. But what do you think?
I want to puke.
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Easy, simple. How much?
Just no.
No, you have to give this rating.
It's tasty, but I really want to puke.
Okay, you don't count. You want to puke after everything.
Yeah.
So, how much if you didn't have the belly pain right now?
5, maybe.
Maybe 5. Look, guys, I'm consuming it right now. It's so good.
You'll suffer.
No, I will not suffer.
Yeah.
No, I will not cry. All right, let's put those to side. main dish. Main thing, okay? I'm bringing out the plates. We are not playing here. Okay, so, okay. I'm taking the first one that there is. And your favorite part, we cutting it. Okay, straight in half. Cooked, but in a good way. Now that I'm cooked. Brownie style. It's not raw. Thank God it's not raw. Okay, the taste test is what we are here for. Still, I cut in the other part, you know, they were not uneven, so we just checking. Okay, don't get my confused face out of like, this is disgusting. I'm just trying to look for whether what I felt is a slightly burned crust. Good night, Diamond. See you around. Okay, this one's a little bit, like, you know, darker on the side. Let's try, yeah, this one isn't. Let's cut open this one before I feed someone else to it. Again, not raw. So I just need to check, is it the taste that I'm concerned about? Yep. It was the burnt oil on this one. Okay. Honest to God, the only thing it's missing is the thing that I should have put way earlier on. Your favorite, powdered sugar. Okay, I will put a little bit to the side so our help can help themselves, but I need to take one more bite of just this with powdered sugar. We have a problem. The powdered sugar tastes like bez that was in this jar, and it's confusing as hell. I'm not sure how to say bez in English, but you do not want to eat it.
It's not powdered sugar, probably.
What is it?
Potato starch.
Okay. So, okay, everyone, not sure can you hear this, but what I thought was delicious powdered sugar, I was in fact cornstarch. I gotta be honest, it didn't help the taste. Yes, Mr. Cook, it's in a fucking empty jar. Okay? Okay. Okay, let's ignore this part. We it's a tradition, you say. Okay? Okay, let's keep it that way. Okay. I don't think I want this piece anymore, honestly. The corn is a very good, solid addition, but not for me, honestly. Okay. Okay, fine. There you go. The one who laughs at me. Come on. Come on. Your turn. On suffering it. No, no coconut crab. I only confused powdered sugar with cornstarch this time. Okay, you took the slightly burnt one. There is like the slight oil aftertaste on this one. Not sure is there still a cornstarch taste, but try the not the burnt one. Trust me on that one. Other white powder, you say? Okay, there was not a single facial expression, which you gotta believe me, is good in this case. So, okay, okay, actually, let's twist things up a little bit. What would you give it out of 10?
Like maybe 4 at best.
4?
Yeah,
Why?
it's very chewy, but not in a good way, and very oily.
Bro, I was ready to give it a 7. Four. Guys, this is tragedy. The talking, our medical expert, was also the secondary judge of the food, and just gave my racuchy 4 out of 10. Yeah, miseria level rating. Okay, the potato starch was a mistake, but bun for her, yeah, finally, yeah, exactly. Okay, I don't think they taste bad, man. Okay, wait, there's like a smaller one. Still warm. Try this one. The smaller one. You gotta trust me. It's still warm, so be careful. Is it at least 4.5?
I guess. It's edible, but it's not the best.
But okay, still 4 out of 10, or is it, or are we talking like at least 6?
5 maybe. I'm being generous.
5 out of 10. Yeah, let me just pull you guys up on the big screen, so we get all nice, close, and personal. You guys can see the paper towel cam. 5 out of 10. Plus, basically no rating on the other one. I don't think we can even subtract here anything. So, today's day taught me a few things. First of all, it's not that okay to fry the glue. Second of all, it's good when the dessert has the apples that are in the title and not just butter and sugar. Third of all, it's actually good to follow the recipe and not just fuck it with ball, you know? Yeah, the help might be needed. I'm not sure when the next one will be though. Well, if I were to judge myself, okay? If I were to judge myself as the first time doing this, I would give Fritters Racuchy 6, 7, something like this. The dessert, as I said, gotta be honest, like 6.5. Sweet, but this is, you know, I'm just biased because it's sweet. Yeah, the fat milk truly fucked it up. It's for sure this one. I agree 100% with you, Coconut. Gotta be honest with you, I expected higher than the last time. It's lower because I think that overall we can just give this whole thing 5 out of 10. No, like, you know, big numbers needed. So it's lower than Polish Racuchy. Well, next time I have to figure something out. and hopefully we are not just going down, but we will go up. There are people who are writing to me that they would love to try those, and I will absolutely take those tomorrow. So if you guys hear that there is, for some reason, a lot of deaths in Poland, nothing to do with me. But anyway, with all of that being said, guys, despite the tragedy that may have happened, the tastes that may not be too good, I still had a lot of fun, as always. Really thank you all for showing up. Thank you for, all of the advice. Thank you for everyone new who stopped by, everyone who watched, maybe not wrote, but every single one of you means a lot to me. I'll be seeing you guys, not sure when, because as I said, I gotta get my teeth removed and I got rehearsals. Umbrella Corp scientist. Yeah, perhaps. So I'll be seeing you guys in the next one, an undisclosed date, because can't tell you when I will find time. Abdullah, one day, you gotta believe, or go to casino. With all that being said, thank you again so much for showing up today. Love you all, appreciate you all. Hope you also had a great time as much as I did. Okay, the one with secret component you will get. And yeah, see you in another episode of Cooking or Cooked, or just in another stream. Love you all, appreciate you all. Have a great night, day, whatever you be having. See you around, guys. Bye bye.